Hello, I'm Benito Mussolini, and I endorse Kamala Harris as President of the United States of America. Kamala Harris is going to be a great leader, and as President of the United States of America, she will be in charge of the Army, the Marines, the Navy SEALs, the Navy, the Air Force. We're speaking about war, a serious subject. But Kamala Harris is a peaceful woman, unless somebody tells her otherwise via teleprompter. And we do know that we're living in dangerous times, and the United States of America has to face a great enemy. We're speaking about Russia. Russia, a country led by an evil dictator, Vladimir Putin. But Kamala Harris will not allow a country to bomb innocent women, children, civilians. Unless it's Israel, then that's another story. But in any case, with Vladimir Putin, it's going to be different. She's going to square Vladimir Putin eye to eye, and she's going to spit on his face, telling him, Putin, Putin, Putin. How about that? That's because Kamala Harris has a plan. And that plan is written in a political program, 50 Ideas to Change America for the Better. And there is a special chapter dedicated to Russia. Now, we all know that Russia says that it's got some red lines. Well, Kamala Harris would not be afraid to challenge Vladimir Putin and his aide, Dmitry Medvedev, and whatever the pronunciation is. She's not afraid. She's going to dare them, double dare them, to launch those nuclear missiles against the United States of America. You want to launch a 25 megaton bomb against New York? Make it 30, Kamala Harris says. Siamo generosi, siamo. You want to throw a hydrogen bomb against San Francisco? No problem. You want to throw an atomic bomb against Los Angeles? No problem. I dare you. I double dare you. Just don't throw it on Rome. No, a Roma no, per cortesia. Also because, when it explodes, the atomic bomb, it makes this huge flash of light, and that's bad for the skin, and I have sensitive skin. In any case, Kamala Harris has a plan to challenge Russia, and let's say it. The Russians are envious. Putin is envious of this great society, the United States of America, and in particular, Dmitry Medvedev is envious. Not only is envious of America, but he's envious of the great president of Ukraine, the man who plays the piano without hands. And do you know why you're envious, Dmitry Medvedev? That's because the president of Ukraine has a $4 million villa in Tuscany, and you don't. That's because the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, has a $20 million villa in Miami, and you don't. And that's because Zelensky has a $4 million apartment in Tel Aviv, and you don't. Basically, he's running a real estate agency. But in any case, let's continue. So what is Kamala Harris' daring plan to defeat Russia, break it into 7 or 12 or 15 different countries, and make the Russian people the slaves of global finance? Here's the plan. So, in order to wage this war against Russia, you see, she's speaking about a war already, but anyway, she's projecting into the future. In any case, in order to win this war against Russia, I propose to strike deep with missiles and projectiles into the Russian territory, hitting the cities of St. Petersburg and Moscow. Well done, Kamala. And then the Russians will retaliate, hitting our bases in Germany and the Middle East. In that case, we're going to throw 20 or 30 nuclear missiles against Moscow and St. Petersburg and Kazan. And the Russians will retaliate by throwing 200 nuclear missiles against... I don't think it's a good idea. Yes, I probably got it wrong for a second. Let me rewind the tape. So, what is Kamala Harris going to do to fight against Russia? Here's the plan. To wage the war against Russia, you see? What did I tell you? It's a war. I propose the following. To sink the Russian Black Fleet with a series of missiles, The Russians will retaliate, sinking our fleet in the Mediterranean Sea and probably also off the coast of the Pacific. In that case, what we're going to do, we're going to throw some nuclear missiles on Russia itself. The Russians will retaliate, throwing a series of hydrogen bomb in the whole of the United States, and that's not a good idea, I think. Well, I'm sorry, I think I got it wrong. Let me rewind the tape for a second. So, what will Kamala Harris do to defeat Russia? Here's the plan. Let me read it. In order to fight the war against Russia, you see, what did I tell you? It's a war. I propose the following. To strike Russia with a bacteriological weapon in the form of a virus, we shall kill millions of Russians. And the Russians are going to retaliate, throwing us a series of bacteriological weapons which are going to kill most American males, but leave the women alive, which is good, I think. And in that case, we will throw some nuclear missiles against Russia, and Russia will in turn throw some nuclear missiles against us. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Let me read another section of this program. Yes. So, what is Kamala Harris? What does she want to do in order to fight Russia? Well, here's a plan. So, in order to fight the war against Russia, you see, what did I tell you? It's a war.